to it and shoot for the sky.
Wrestling is a show, kind of like shows and movies that we watch, and wrestlers develop athletic and acting skills during their wrestling careers. And sometimes, Hollywood notices the WWE superstars and send them roles in movies and shows. And some wrestlers have made acting in movies a secondary career. So that's why in this video, we list 10 WWE superstars to star in movies. Number 1. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is possibly the biggest wrestling star ever. He's a 13-time wrestling world champion and helped make WWE what it is in the 80s and early 90s. But Hogan would try his hand in acting off and on from 1982 to 2011. Here are the movies he starred in: Rocky III, No Holds Barred, Gremlins 2, The New Batch, Suburban Commando, Mr. Nanny, Thunder in Paradise, Spy Hard, The Secret Agent Club, Mackenzie's Island, Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain, The Ultimate Weapon, Muppets in Space, Little Hercules and Romeo and Juliet. Number 2, Triple H. Triple H is one of the best wrestlers we've ever seen, and lots of us grew up watching him. You either saw him fighting off some of the toughest villains or being one of, if not the best villain himself. He's a 14-time world champion, and as of 2025 is a 2-time WWE Hall of Famer. And he even had a decent-sized acting career that started in 2004 and last saw him star in a movie in 2017. Here's a list of the movies he starred in: Blade Trinity, Relative Strangers, The Chaperone, Inside Out, Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, WWE Power Series Workout Series, Scooby-Doo and WWE Curse of the Speed Demon, and lastly, Surf's Up 2 Wave Mania. Number 3. Kane. Kane is one of WWE's longest tenured wrestlers. He's one of the safest wrestlers to be in the ring with, and he is a former WWE World Champion, alongside many other championships too. He is currently the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, and is a WWE Hall of Famer. And he had a small film career too. He didn't star in many movies, but enough to make the list. Here's the movies he starred in: See No Evil, MacGruber, Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, See No Evil 2, and Countdown. Number 4, Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash, also known as Diesel in WWE, is a multi-time world champion in WWE and WCW. He was part of the legendary group the NWO and is a WWE Hall of Famer. But some may not remember his career in acting. And it's crazy his acting career isn't mentioned much because he actually starred in a lot of movies. Here's the list of movies Nash has been in: Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, Free Jack, Arya Parr, Black Dog, Family Plan, The Punisher, The Longest Yard, Grandma's Boy, DOA, Dead or Alive, River of Darkness, Almighty Thor, Monster Brawl, The Association, Rock of Ages, Magic Mike, The Newest Pledge, John Wick, Magic Mike XXL, The Assault, Slaw, Blood Circus, Clippers, The Manor, Chick Fight, COVID-19 Invasion, Dog, and finally, Magic Mike's Last Dance. Number 5, Randy Orton. The Viper is without a doubt one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He is a 14-time world champion and has wrestled some of the biggest names and some of the biggest matches in WWE history. But aside from his wrestling achievements, he also has a small acting career. Here's the movies he's starred in: That's What I Am, 12 Rounds 2 Reloaded, The Condemned 2, Countdown, and lastly, Changed Land. Number 6, Stone Cold, Steve Austin. Steve Austin may be the biggest and favorite wrestler of all time. Still to this day, he is a top merch seller for WWE and widely celebrated and loved by fans worldwide. He's a 6-time world champion and is a 2-time WWE Hall of Famer as of April 2025. He carried WWE through the Attitude Era and helped WWE win the Monday Night Wars between WWE and WCW. And he's even hosted some TV shows alongside running a successful podcast, which makes the fact he has had a decent-sized acting career less surprising. So, with say that, here's a list of movies the Texas Rattlesnake has starred in. Beyond the mat wrestling documentary, The Longest Yard, The Condemned, Damage, The Expendables, The Stranger, Hunt to Kill, Whoop Ass, Recoil, Knockout, Tactical Force, Maximum Conviction, The Package, Grown Ups 2, Chain of Command, and lastly, Smosh the Movie. Number 7, Batista. Batista wrestled for WWE off and on between 2002 and 2019. In his WWE career, he was able to become a tag team champion, 6-time world champion and 2-time Royal Rumble winner, and was even part of the Evolution faction along with Triple H, Ric Flair, and Randy Orton. Batista would retire in 2019 after his WrestleMania 35 match against Triple H, and he's made his acting career his main priority. He's become a very successful actor starring in some really big and respected films. Here's the movies the animal has starred in. Relative Strangers, My Son, My Son, What Have You Done, Wrong Side of Town, House of the Rising Sun, The Scorpion King, 3 Battle for Redemption, The Man with the Iron Fist, Riddick, Guardians of the Galaxy, L.A. Slasher, Spectre, Heist, The Boss, Kickboxer Vengeance, Marauders, The Warrior's Gate, Bushwick, Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 2, 2048 Nowhere to Run, Blade Runner 2049, Avengers Infinity War, Hotel Atreus, Escape Plan 2 Hades, Final Score, Master Z, IP Man Legacy, Avengers Endgame, Stuber, Escape Plan The Extractors, My Spy, Army of the Dead, Dune, Thor, Love and Thunder, Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, Knock at the Cabin, Parachute, Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3, The Boy and the Heron, Dune Part 2, My Spy the Eternal City, The Killer's Game, The Last Showgirl, In the Lost Lands, The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender, Trap House, Afterburn, The Wrecking Crew, and finally, Dreadnought. Number 8, The Miz. The Miz is a bona fide future Hall of Famer. He's held just about every title WWE has to offer. He made his presence known in WWE in 2006, and he was kicked out of locker rooms, never looked at as future champion, and made out to be a joke to other wrestlers and fans. But Miz worked hard and became a promising, reliable star on WWE, and now today, as of 2025, he is considered as one of the greats to ever be on the WWE roster. And his name has only gotten bigger since his movie career started in 2012. He's a big Hollywood actor, and here's the list of movies the former WWE champion has starred in: The Campaign, The Marine 3 Homefront, Queens of the Ring, Christmas Bounty, Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, The Marine 4 Moving Target, Santa's Little Helper, Scooby-Doo and WWE Curse of the Speed Demon, The Marine 5 Battleground, The Marine 6 Close Quarters, Fighting with My Family, and lastly, the main event. Number 9, John Cena. So you just had to know John Cena would appear on this list. John Cena is a record-breaking world champion and is one of the biggest names in wrestling history. He's been the face of WWE for many years now. And like him or not, it's hard to argue that he is one of, if not the greatest superstar of all time. And Cena over the years has been in the ring less and less, because he's become a huge Hollywood star. He has been the main character of movies and been side characters alongside cameo appearances as well. And with 2025 being the last year of Cena's wrestling career, Cena is bound to make his Hollywood movie career even bigger. So as of June 2025, here's a list of movies the greatest of all time has starred in: Ready to Rumble, The Marine, 12 Rounds, Legendary, Fred the Movie, The Reunion, Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, The Flintstones and WWE Stone Age SmackDown, Trainwreck, Sisters, Daddy's Home, Surf's Up 2 Wave Mania, The Wall, Daddy's Home 2, Ferdinand, Blockers, Bumblebee, Playing with Fire, Doolittle, Fast, and The Furious 9, The Suicide Squad, Vacation Friends, The Bubble, The Independent, Fast and the Furious 10, Barbie, Hidden Strike, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, Vacation Friends 2, Freelance, Argyle, Ricky Stanicky, Jackpot, Coyote vs. Acme, Heads of State, and, lastly, Matchbox. Number 10, The Rock. We saved the biggest for last. The Rock is the most famous actor in the world and made the move from wrestling to Hollywood more possible for future wrestlers. The Rock has done it all in professional wrestling and is a future Hall of Famer. He now is a major authority figure in WWE, and still to this day is very active in Hollywood and movies, and now we'll list the movies he's starred in. And sit back, because it's not a short list by any means. The Mummy Returns, Long Shot, The Scorpion King, The Rundown, Walking Tall, Be Cool, Doom, Southland Tales, Gridiron Gang, The Game Plan, Get Smart, Race to Witch Mountain, Planet 51, Tooth Fairy, The Other Guys, Faster, Fast and the Furious 5, Journey 2, The Mysterious Island, Snitch, G.I. Joe Retaliation, Pain and Gain, Fast and the Furious 6, Empire State, Hercules, Lennon or McCartney, Fast and the Furious 7, San Andreas, Gem and the Holograms, Fast and Furious Supercharged, Central Intelligence, Moana, The Fate and the Furious, Baywatch, Rock in a Hard Place, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, Rampage, Skyscraper, Fighting with My Family, Shazam, Fast and the Furious Presence, Hobbs and Shaw, Jumanji The Next Level, Jungle Cruise, Free Guy, Red Notice, DC League of Super Pets, Black Adam, Fast and the Furious 10, Once Upon a Studio, Red One, Moana 2, The Smashing Machine, and lastly, Moana live action movie. And that was our list. Tell us in the comment section below who your favorite wrestler to appear in a movie and what movie featuring a wrestler is your favorite. Don't forget to follow Ring Post Daily Podcast on YouTube and Facebook. Until next time, happy wrestling.